Hello everybody, Happy New Year. I am going to teach you the head dance for timesing by 10 or by 100 or even dividing by 10 or 100 today, and I will tell you what I mean by the name head dance as well very soon. So if you are given a question like this, 30 times 2, now you could do 10 times 2, 10 times 2, 10 times 2 and add them up, which is fine. But there is a quicker way of doing it, and it would be very helpful to know the quicker way, particularly when this number gets a lot bigger. If it was 300 times 2, you might be there for a long time counting in tens of twos. So what you can do is you can just forget about the 0 for a minute. I'm not getting rid of it. I'm not rubbing it out. I'm just pretending it's hiding at the moment. And I'm going to look at the sum that I now can see, which is 3 times 2. So I'm going to write down what 3 times 2 is, which is 6. Now, this 0 is showing us that this number is 10 times bigger than just 3. 10 times bigger than 3 is 30. And a 0 is a placeholder and shows us that the number is 10 times bigger, or it might have moved up the place value chart. If you had 300, that 0 is holding a place, which is making it 10 times bigger. So what I can do is I can cross out this 0 and I'm going to put it on this side. So I haven't just added a 0, or I haven't just put a 0 on or taken one away. I've made it 10 times bigger by taking the 0 here that's 10 times bigger and making it 10 times bigger on this side. And the reason I call it the head dance is because you can think about that by using your head. So when you cross out the 0, you can say 10 times bigger, and then when you pop the 0 this side to make it 10 times bigger, you say 10 times bigger, and you move your head along with it, which helps you to remember that it goes from one side to the other. So for example, 10 times bigger, 10 times bigger. So if I tried another one, 40 times 3. So I'm going to hide the 0. 4 times 3 is 12. Then I'm going to make it 10 times bigger, 10 times bigger. And I've made it 10 times bigger. Now this does work as well if you've got hundreds here. So I do some hundreds, 500 times 4. Now this time I'm going to forget both of these placeholder zeros. I'm going to hide both of them, and I'm going to do 5 times 4, which is 20. And now I need to remember to make it 10 times bigger, but not just once, twice. So 10 times bigger, 10 times bigger, 10 times bigger, 10 times bigger, and I get 2000, which is the answer. I hope that helps. My next video is about multiplication of big numbers, so you'll definitely need this to help you with that. So I'll speak to you soon.